The following is classified and strictly for Earth Island's personnel only. Revealing the contents of this brief to unauthorized civilians is punishable by incarceration and execution for treason.
During the Terran-Vasudan War, multiple attempts to outlast the Vasudans were made. Various ideas were tried and discarded in a bid to gain the upper hand and destroy the enemy once and for all. One such idea was the Super Destroyer, a vessel much larger than the destroyer with the firepower of an entire fleet that could engage enemy destroyers on its own and survive. This idea was considered too expensive or too unwieldy and ineffective weapon, and was promptly dismissed. The Shivan Super Destroyer Lucifer changed all that. Almost 14 years ago, the SSD Lucifer massacred every single GTA and EVN ship that went up against it. The Lucifer proved that a Super Destroyer could work. With the requisition of Mars and the asteroid belt's resources and the end of the construction of a full and complete Earth Alliance fleet, work began on a Terran Super Destroyer, a vessel that could counter the Lucifer, a vessel that could crush any destroyer in its path, a vessel that could take on an entire fleet and survive. And so, 20 years ago, work on the EAC Nemesis began. The EAC Nemesis is capable of carrying over 20 full fighter and bomber wings. Its specially engineered hull is capable of withstanding not only heavy turret fire, but also multiple blast beam attacks. It boasts 50 heavily armed, well-protected turrets, 13 of which are the best, most powerful beam cannons in existence. The Nemesis is the most powerful warship ever constructed. We face enemies on all sides, not only from Jupiter and the remnants of the Saturnian fleet, but also whatever lies beyond the Delta Serpentis jump node. The EAC Nemesis will guard us from our foes and ensure that our legacy survives for generations to come. The campaign is nearly over. An attempted strike by the Jovian fleet was swiftly put down with the destruction of the JCD. Only 3 destroyers remain: the JCD Majesty, the JCD Imperial, and the USD Turret. They and whatever are left of the rebels are no match for the Earth Alliance, not with the EAC Nemesis on station. With the destruction, the Sol system will finally be united once more, but this time under the rule of the Earth Alliance, and this time we shall never let go.